Yeah. Drinking a German beer with a Cuban cigar.
And welcome to Sky Sports F1. We are here with breaking news. Formula 1 driver Daniel Ryder has moved from his team Lotus Formula 1 team to Scuderia Ferrari. After one win and three podiums in total with the Lotus team, Daniel Ryder has decided to move to Ferrari. This is what he said in an interview. Really, the main reason why I moved from Lotus was because things weren't working out after what happened in Australia when I was told to let Keane pass when I wasn't. And, you know, at Lotus things just weren't really working. So I decided to move to Ferrari, and it just seemed like the right decision to do. So that is what Daniel Ryder said in an interview. And now we will hand over to the commentators of the race. Thank you for tuning in. What's going on, guys? This is Seth from Bettrend, and welcome to a brand new video. And this is my F1 2013 career mode with Daniel Ryder. And yes, we have moved teams from Ferrari, and we are here at Spa, and we qualified in 6th place, and I'm really happy with it. But I'd just like to say, in practice we topped the session, and then in Q1 on the primes we were 6th fastest. Then on the same set of primes in Q2 we finished the session 8th, and then went on the option tyres and qualified 6th in Q3. And here is the setup, and this is just a stock standard Belgium setup, I guess. Really, I don't see what else you could do for it. But yeah, this is 100% as I said it would be, and I really enjoyed this race, and I think I'll probably do another 100% race. I'll probably do a few more this season, actually. I'll do a few more 100% races this season, but season 2, as I already said, is going to be all 100% races anyway. But yeah, just my race strategy: normal fuel strategy, pitting for lap 13 for the primes, and then pitting on lap 30 for another set of the options. Whether that will work and whether the tyres will hold out, I don't know, but my teammate Fernando Alonso qualified on pole, and we have Sebastian Vettel in 2nd place. 3rd place I don't remember, but we have myself in 6th place, and we have Mark Webber in front of us, and we have Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg qualified in 3rd. But now we are revving up to 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go, and we get a fairly decent start. We are on the attack on Mark Webber, and now we're coming up to the first corner, and we brake into first gear. That's good. That was a good turn. We're up in 2nd, but now we're down to 3rd, but we're battling for 2nd place. And now, oh my god! And okay, I don't know what actually happened there, but we nearly did get a spin out, and then we nearly lose 2nd place to Nico Rosberg. But we're in 2nd place, so it's a Ferrari 1-2, but we're not done yet. We go up to the rich mix to try and catch Fernando Alonso, and we're going to try and pass our new Ferrari teammate, and we do first time. That's a fantastic way to start our career at Ferrari. And now we're going to go down to the standard mix, and we're just going to try and bolt and just keep 1st place. Now here on lap 7 we outbrake ourselves, and we go across the track, and we get a penalty for corner cutting, so that wasn't that good. And now we're coming up to the first corner, and we have Lewis Hamilton on our right. He's got DRS, and he's coming up, and he's in front of us right now, but we're not going to take it. The back slides out a little bit, but we keep 1st place, and we are still 1st place on lap 8. And now this time we don't outbrake ourselves at the bus stop chicane, as we're coming up to the pit entry, and we're taking our drive-through penalty now, and so we are going to drop down, but hopefully it won't hinder us that much. Hopefully we can still finish on the podium. If we didn't get this penalty, then I don't know where we would have finished, but I definitely think we would have been in for a podium. and now we're coming out and we're in 6th at the moment. And now on to lap 11, we are still in 6th place, but we've caught up to Nico Rosberg, and my teammate is in front of Nico Rosberg. Then it's Sebastian Vettel, and now you can see Nico Rosberg gets past our teammate Fernando Alonso, and we set the fastest first sector, and we come up and we pass our teammate Fernando Alonso for 5th place. Now on the following lap, Nico Rosberg has passed Sebastian Vettel, and we're looking to get past him, and we go up the inside of Sebastian Vettel, and that's a fantastic pass for 4th place. And now we can try and hunt down Nico Rosberg. Now here we are on lap 13. You see Nico Rosberg is still in front of us, but he goes into pit, we come into the pit, and I can tell you that Sebastian Vettel also follows us in to the pit lane, and we're going on to the prime tyres, and so the tyres lasted up to lap 13, which is when we need them to, and maybe that's an indication. Hopefully the prime tyres can do as well, but we're held for a Lotus, and that means Sebastian Vettel gets out in front of us. That's really annoying. So now we need to try and get past him as we go back to the standard mix, and we are a lap down a fuel at the moment. And now we are out the pit lane, and we are just trying to catch Sebastian Vettel, and we're using our KERS, and we're into 7th gear, but it seems like Vettel's got away with this. But no, actually we're catching him now, and now we open the DRS and we go to the right, and that was as sweet as you like. That was the easiest pass I've ever done in my life. And now we're coming up to this corner, and you can see we are still behind Nico Rosberg at the moment. But now at the end of the lap 14, beginning of lap 15, we go around the bus stop chicane, and now we're heading up to La Source. I'm not that good for corner names, but I know this corner is La Source, and in La Source we get the pass done at the first corner, which is La Source, and we're up into 3rd place. And now not much happened as we're going on to lap 16. No, okay. On lap 16 we've set the fastest second sector, and we've caught Mark Webber, and now coming around here to the bus stop chicane, we get the pass done on Mark Webber, and as Lewis Hamilton sets a new fastest lap, and around the bus stop chicane we are ahead of Mark Webber, and we're on 2nd place. And now coming across the line, Lewis Hamilton has a 23.4 second lead, and now on to lap 28 we're still in 2nd place, and Lewis Hamilton has a 49.5 second lead, and Sebastian Vettel is behind us, but we lock up, so about broken ourselves, and we lose 2nd place to Sebastian Vettel, so now we're down to 3rd, but our pit stops is coming soon. And now on to lap 30. This is our pit stop as Sebastian Vettel pits, and this is our pit stop as well, and this is our final pit stop, so the tyres have lasted this long again, and we're going on to the set of the options. And what's this stop going to be? They're going on the option tyres, and that's 3.218 stop, and Sebastian Vettel is out ahead of us, and we rejoin in 4th place. No, 5th. We're in 5th place, and now we're back and forth, but now Kimi Raikkonen, our former teammate, passes us around the outside as we're coming out the pits, and he has made his final pit stop already, and as has Fernando Alonso. But now we're using our KERS, and we're coming up to Kimi Raikkonen, and we use DRS, and we overtake him, and that's us up into 4th place. And now we're on the final lap. Lewis Hamilton has won the race. We're in 4th place. We couldn't catch Sebastian Vettel, but 4th place in our first race for Ferrari, I'll take that. And it was a very fun race. I really enjoyed it, and we come across the line in 4th place for our first race with Ferrari. So our teammate finished 2nd, but you know, I thoroughly enjoyed the race, and I am really looking forward to it. So now you can see this is your top 10. Lewis Hamilton won for Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula 1 team. In 2nd place is my teammate Fernando Alonso. 3rd place Sebastian Vettel. 4th is Daniel Ryder. 5th is Nico Rosberg. 6th Kimi Raikkonen. 7th is Sergio Perez. 8th is Mark Webber. 9th is Roman Grosjean and has returned to Formula 1. And 10th is Nico Hülkenberg. So, yeah, that rounds out your top 10. And Jensen Button amazingly finishing out the points after qualifying in 10th. And I am now going to be going down soon. And here we are. And amazingly, no DNFs and no penalties this race, apart from one that was mine. So that's very amazing. But you know, now on to Drivers' Championship. We've moved up into 6th in the championship, and with that 4th place, and we have moved ahead of our former teammate Kimi Raikkonen, and yes, and Felipe Massa isn't now on the table as we have replaced him. And Fernando Alonso is in 4th, but Sebastian Vettel leads the way, 5 points from Lewis Hamilton, and then Nico Rosberg is in 3rd, behind Lewis Hamilton, and is 28 points off the lead. And now onto the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari, we are in 3rd place. We have quite a healthy lead over Lotus, which was my team, and we are 65 points behind Red Bull, so I don't know if we can catch them. But when we are 70.5 points behind Mercedes, so I really don't know if we can catch them. And yeah, you know, I really enjoyed this video, and I'm going to actually keep it going just for a bit longer, because I think some of you guys might not believe that this is Legend AI. But you're going to prove I'm not cutting any of this out. I'm not editing any part of this, and you'll see that in a minute. And so you'll get to see some of my statistics as well. But yeah, you'll see that this is it is actually on Legend AI. But right now, I just like to say, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new to my channel for F1 content. This is F1 Career Mode week at the moment, but please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new to my channel for F1 content. You can follow me on Twitter at F1HeadPetrol. I will leave links to that down in the description. But for now, this has been F1 Petrolhead, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.